there's a place called The Grid, and it's a bar with all kinds of these old school box arcade games, the stand-up boxes that you used to see in the 80s and early 90s, and you buy a drink and you get tokens so you can go and play these arcade games. They've got pinball games, they've got, you know, the Ninja Turtles side-scrolling game, they've got the Captain America and the Avengers one, Galaga or Galaga, whatever, I don't know how I say that. It's an old joke. The Dig Dug, Burger Time, all these things. Upstairs they've got Mario Kart, so you can play Mario Kart for free. You know, that was cool. Cool they have something like that. But back in the day, late 80s, there was a arcade in the mall called Aladdin's Castle, and you could have birthday party. You know, it was like a regular arcade, but you could have a birthday party there where you pay. I have no idea what the cost would be, but everybody at your birthday party gets unlimited tokens, and they've got pizza and, like, you know, like the skee ball where you get the tickets, and you earn crappy prizes like the finger cuffs, the Chinese finger cuffs, stuff like that. That was like the pinnacle of birthday parties. If you had an Aladdin's Castle birthday party, you were doing something right. And it was, you know, they had these, you know, the regular box games, but then they also had the ones that you could sit in and you know, the chair moves and you know, do the joysticks and stuff like that. Those are really cool. And then you had like the Street Fighter, which turned into like Tekken and Virtua Fighter and all of those things. And Mortal Kombat, man, back in the day, when you wanted to get in line, you would take a coin and you would put it on, you know, on the dash of the video game. That was like, hey, that's my place in line. So when that other person lost, I'm up. But how do you know whose coin is whose? I guess you kind of just honor code. It was the honor code at the old arcade back in the day. That was, you know, that's how we did it, man. We didn't have kidnappers. We could ride our bikes around the neighborhood. We could walk up the railroad tracks and nobody would try to abduct us. It was good times, the 80s. You know, you could find a treasure map and you go through this like labyrinth of mazes and find a pirate ship full of treasure, so that you can pay for your neighborhood not to be bought by some corporation. That didn't happen to me, but some people I knew. So, you know, it's the Goonies. I was talking about the Goonies. But this is a cool concept. A bar with video games. Should have more of those.